Welcome back. Good morning to all. In this video, we are going to see the remaining 4 stages in the data science life cycle. Okay. So far, we have covered the real-time example. Then after that, the 6 stages in the data science. Then after that, we have proceeded with the two type. So far, we have completed the 2 stages. The first one is the research-oriented problem collection, and next one is the data preparation. Then next one will be a next stages, stage 3, cleaning, integrating, and transforming of data. The data received from the data retrieval phase is like to the that is a diamond in my rough. If while you are after receiving the diamond, if you see there is no shape, okay, nobody can able to wear that. But after giving the shapes, then it could be used by the some other persons, right? The task now it is sanitize and prepare it for use of the modeling and reporting phase. It having the 3 stages. First one is the data cleaning, data transformation, and combining the data. The data cleaning means it will be used to clean the error from the data entry, and some of the values it will be misplaced, but that particular value it is impossible. Physically, it is impossible value means we can remove it, and filling of missing values, and finding out the outliers, then repetitions. Okay, then we have to find out the spaces, typographical errors, and we have to identify the error against the code book. Okay, all the 6 stages, it could be this kind of errors, it could be identified during the data cleaning, and it could be rectified. Then the next one is the data transformation. After performing the data cleaning operation, the data it should be transformed. Okay, that transforming data, it might be aggregating data, extrapolating data, and derived measures, creating a dummies, and reducing the number of variables. Okay, these are all the process it will be done during the data transformation stage. Then next one is the combining data, is nothing but the merging or joining the data set. For performing that, it will use the set operations, and it will use the create view to create the views for that particular combined data. Then as first we will move to see the cleaning data. The data cleaning means it is a sub process. It will be mainly focusing on removing the errors in your data. Okay, so that your data becomes true. Then your also it will represent the consistency of your representation. The first type is interpretation error. Okay, such as when you take a value in your data from granted, like saying that a person age is greater than 300 years. Okay, then second type of errors, this one is, first one is the greater than 300 years, it is false statement, right? If this kind of value also it could be identified, it should be removed. The second type of error points, it may be inconsistencies between the data sources or against your company's standardized values. For that, the example class of errors is putting the female in on table and F in another when they represent the same thing. Okay. If one table, if they are representing the gender like male and female, but another table, if they are representing the F M. Okay. In that cases, the inconsistency may be arised. Then some of the common errors which is identified in the data cleaning: error descriptions, mistakes during data entry, redundant white spaces, impossible values, missing values, outliers. Okay. For that, the possible solution is manual overrules using string functions. Manual again, when this for impossible values, again we have to go with the manual overrules. Then missing values, then we have to remove the observation or values, outlier, validate, and if errorness, treat as missing value. Okay, remove it and insert it. The error pointing the inconsistency of data, deviation from the code book. Then match the key, match on key, that is male, female. So match the key and overrule it. Then different unit of measurements. Then we have to go with the recalculate. One is given with some floating value and another one is integer value. Then we have to go with the recalculation. Different level of aggregation. So for the solution, it will be bring to same level of measurement by aggregation or extrapolation. Then next one is the data entry error. Data entry error, the data collection and data entry are error prone processes. They often require the human interventions and introduce an error into a chain. This will be makes a typo or lost their concentration. Data collected by machines or computer is not free from errors. Errors can arise from human sloppiness and it may due to a machine or hardware failures. For that, the example transmission error or bugs in the extract, transform, and load phase, ELT. Okay. Then same thing, the good and bad value count will be. Okay. If it is given with GODO, it could be replaced with good. Then BADE, it could be replaced with BAD. Okay. For that only it is given example. Then redundant white spaces. Then the redundant white spaces, it is hard to detect it, but causes the error like other redundant character would be. The white spaces like FR space FR. Okay, this may drop in the observation but could not be matched. Then fixing the capital letter mismatch. Instead of Brazil B caps, it might be given with B. Okay, for that, given in a Python language, we can use the lower function, Brazil dot lower equal to. It will return if it is written true. But this kind of problem, it could be only applied by the function to solve it. Then next one is the outlier. Outlier, it will be used for the observations like follows the different logic and generative processes of observation. Also, it will give the plot of maximum and minimum values. Okay, top value and low value. Then dealing with the missing value or not necessary wrong one, but still let us what them separately. So for that, certain modeling techniques cannot handle this missing values. So the data collection and that error happened in the ETL process. Common techniques scientists it could use to do listed out in the table. The next stage is exploratory data analysis. During this stage, deep dive into our data. Information becomes more easier to grasp when shown in a picture. So graphical representation, it will be used to do a exploration. Some of the plots that is used in the Excel sheet that could be used for the representation. Then next one is the build the model. The model it will be built to achieve the goal of prediction. And this will be also used for classifying the object or gaining an understanding of the system that are required for modeling. Then next one is the presentation, the presenting of findings and building applications on top of them. The last stage of data science process is where your soft skill will be most useful, and yes, if they are also extremely important, soft skills also. The stakeholder and industrialize your analysis the process and use and integrate with the other tools. The next one is the usage of data science process. The data science process, it is a systematic approach to solve the data related problems. And for that, they are using this 7 steps as problem definition, data collection, data exploration, data modeling, evaluation, deployment, monitoring, and maintenance. Okay. Problem definition, it will clearly define the problem statement and identify the goal. Collection, it will be used to gather or acquire the data from the sources. Exploration means transforming the data. Data modeling is to build a mathematical model and algorithm to solve it. Then evaluating the model performance and accuracy. Deployment means graphical representation. Then monitoring and maintenance, monitoring model perform over time and making the update as needed to improve the accuracy. Then some of the issues which could be faced in the data analysis process or data quality and availability. Because of the data quality, it may affect the accuracy of the model which is developed. So we have to have a keen note on it. Then next one is bias in data and algorithm. This may be arise due to the sampling techniques and measurement error or imbalanced data sets. Okay, because of that it may arise. Then modeling overfitting and underfitting. Overfitting occurs when the model is too complex, and the underfitting, if it may arise because of our model is too simple. Okay. Then model interpretability. Interpretability means it is interpret and understanding. Okay. The challenging, it may give, if we give the most simplest explanation, then it could be easy to understand. If we are going to a challenging to explain that particular model decision and how we can go with the decision making. Then next one is the privacy and ethical consideration. Data science often involves the collection and analysis of the sensitive personal informations. Then technical challenges. Technical challenges can arise during the data science process, such as the storage and processing, algorithm selection, and computational scalability. Reference book. Thank you. Thank you for watching.